Hey, Sneaky Linux back today. Today we've got Xubuntu 11.04, Natty of the Narwhal. Now you're sad. You're a bit late with this one, Sneaky, aren't you? Well, I'm a little bit late with it. For the simple reason, it was nice and stable in the betas, and all of a sudden they released it, and it went bang for a bit for quite a few people. I tried to do quite a few installs for certain people where it just wasn't doing it whatsoever. So, it seems to be fixed now, so I'm hoping to keep my fingers moving crossed, really. I'm going to quick go through it with you while I scratch my nose here. As you can see, there's me over there, so shutdown menu. 2 workspaces, time and date, my internet, my mail that I've not set up yet, and my sound preferences. Over on the other side, in the other corner, we have the menu for web browsing, mail reader, which we've already seen. Accessories, right, because it's XFCE 4.8, remember? 4.8, 4.0, 4.8, which is very, very nice indeed. And if you ain't going to get on with Unity, you'll probably be better off doing this, unless you want to go back to the old GNOME. So anyway, under accessories we have Calculator Catfish, Character Map, File Manager, which is Thuna, Mousepad, Notes, Orage Global Time, Screenshots, that's just taking a screenshot, that's not screencasting by the way. The Terminal Emulator and XFBurn for burning. And the games, you get the usual Ubuntu games to start with. Obviously, in the Software Centre, you can get your own. And graphics, you've got good old Gimpy there, as standard, Restrato, a photo viewer, and Simple Scan. Works with my HP Scanter copier, doofer printer thing that I've had for a couple of years. Straight away, no problems at all. Internet, you have Firefox as your main browser this time. Pigeon, remote desktop viewer, Thunderbird for your mail transmission, and XChat, which is very nice. Remember, you can get all the other stuff as well. Asunder, I've put in myself. I've done a bit of ripping earlier, you know what I'm saying? A bit of rip in. G Music Browser is now your music player. The mixer is just an ordinary mixer. Parole Media Player. Now it's a bit different from all the others, but Parole Media Player will actually play OGG video files straight out of the tin without any conversion, whereas a lot of the other ones don't want to do that, do they? And XFBurn, of course, I told you that not. Right, Abbey Word is your standard here, so I'll just open it up quickly and we'll have a quick look at Abbey Word. There we go. Does what it says on the tin. Nice, lovely. Get rid of that. Okay, back to the menu again. And we've got a dictionary, G-numeric for your spreadsheets, the Orage calendar. Have I ever shown you that? I haven't, have I? Because we use Orage in Puppy of the Linux too. You may know. But it don't look like that, I tell you. No, it don't look like that at all. No. Never mind. Okay. Under System, you get your additional drivers because it's Ubuntu, bearing in mind. Language support, login, printing, startup, disk creator, Synaptic Package Manager for managing your Synaptic packages. Remember, you have got Software Center. Your Task Manager, nice. So I'll just click that and let you show that. There we go. It's not doing anything at all. Not using any CPU, which is quite nice. Not using any memory, loads of it. Lovely, super. Gone. Next. Well, got to be happy. Yeah, done now, really. I mean, I've done the beta, so I shouldn't really have to do this one, really. But because I had so much bleeding trouble, right? Let's turn the system monitor off. I had so much trouble once it got released. I mean, you could install it correctly, weren't a problem at all. But after you installed it and used it for a bit and installed some programs, not good. Anyway, this is the Ubuntu Software Center, or Software Center, everyone call it now. As you know, this is going to start doing paid ones soon, aren't they? I keep saying it, but they ain't arrived yet. They've got some feature stuff here. I'm not going to install. Shall I install everything? Shall we see what Family Farm is? Let's have a look. Work the farm in this game of 19th century farmsteading. Oh, you know what? I might try that later. Looks like... No, I won't. $14.99? You can go bugger yourself. Okay. Oh, I've had a little heart attack there. Blimey. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to have a drink for that. Which, of course, because it's the afternoon, is Cola. Anyway, down here you've got a docky bar doing docky stuff. So you've got minimise all windows. We've got our web browser, which I'll open in a second. Mail reader. We've been through this in the other menu. Terminal Emulator, Settings Manager. Shall I show you that? Yeah, I'll quickly show you that. It's the nice new one from 4.8 XFCE. Look, nice and clean. Really nice and clean, I thought, this time. They've really tidied it up a lot. There's not too many improvements, but they've made what was there better and look better, if you know what I mean. Well, you may not know what I mean. Okay, we've also got the Software Center there, which we just went to. Abbey Word. G Music Browser. I'll show you G Music Browser. Tell you what, yeah, we'll do that. Wouldn't it bother to open. As you can see, I've ripped a bit of here. You can actually rip from within the program, by the way, under settings. Open settings up, see what I mean. Now we go down to plugins. Let's go to rip. You must have a ripper, so if I click there, it should in theory use a sunder, okay? And you can actually rip from within the program. But all it actually does is open the ripping program. It doesn't do it inside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to start one off, bit of diesel power. You can't hear it for obvious reasons. The reasons being that it'll be against the law. Now, from my end, sounds really nice. Super duper. See you later. Bye. Okay, got rid of that. That's G Music anyway. I'll tell you what, it's got one of the new ones again. It uses the equaliser as well. So, really, really nice. Into this part of the menu, you've got help, about XFCE, and your log out there as well. So, it's all there for you to use. Now, what was I going to show you? You know what? I've even forgotten now. Okay, Gimpy's down there as well anyway. And your home folder. And also over here, your waste basket. Okay. Right, on the whole, XFCE, now they've patched it a bit, I think it still needs a bit more patching, is a great, great alternative to Unity on Ubuntu. Super bleeding duper. If you don't like Unity, give this a go. Right, it has some idiosyncrasies that I still can't understand after all these years of trying it and using it, right? But we've now got the sound sorted, so sound works straight out of the box now, which is really good. Right, unfortunately, it's a pain up the backside to get my USB mic to work, whereas in Ubuntu, it's there, works straight away. That's one little moan. Another little moan, it doesn't support all wireless devices out of the box. You may have to go and hunt for them or do a bit of command line trickery. Because although Ubuntu will support these devices, Xubuntu and Kubuntu and Lubuntu will not. Now, why can't we sort that bleeding thing out? For the simple reason being, right, this is what's going on, I'm really going to go now. For the simple reason being, I don't mean internet, if it works in Ubuntu, and the CD ISO is the bleeding same, why can't we have everything working in every distribution of Ubuntu? Thank you. I rest my bleeding case. Anyway, we're going to go to XFCE page. Right, you can learn some stuff here if you really want to, all about XFCE 4.8. There's a good archive and a good forum if you want to know how to do stuff in XFCE and make it really customisable for yourself. It's bloody super duper. Yeah, what else can I say? That's about it, really. Right, use it, don't abuse it. Sneaky Linux out. I'll see you later.